Hi guys. This is Elise again. This week I am in SoCal. I'm in Orange County, right?
Yes.
What's the address? No, just kidding. We're going to answer just a few of the questions that I've been getting. Let me introduce. This is my best friend Aria.
Hi.
Been my best friend for a really long time, and she's known about every single boy, and I've known about almost every single one of her boys. She's a little secretive. But we're going to answer some questions, and hopefully Ariel will have some insight as well from her many years of dating.
I have lots of insight.
So much insight. So, Mandalorian Mango asks, I'm new to OkCupid, a guy user. Is there any right way to message someone? So far, I just send friendly messages about shared interest, but I haven't gotten any responses yet. I'm just looking for a friendly chat. Any advice? I mean,
I hate getting messages that are all like, this is all about him. Like, I'm this age, I do this, I do that. And, because, I feel like you can get a lot of that off of the profile. And people are really self-absorbed anyways. So, if you're sending me a message, I want you to say something about me.
Well, it sounds like that's what he's doing. So, send a friendly message. Oh, you know what's great?
Ask questions.
Yeah, leave things open-ended.
Yeah.
That's a great thing to do.
Because then it makes it easier to respond.
Right. Like, hey, you're cute. Like, okay, thanks.
Cool.
End of conversation. So always have a kind of a question to follow up with, I think. It makes the conversation more active.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who pays for the dates? Do you find it awkward when ordering food and doing that awkward back and forth of offering to pay? I usually pay for my dates or we go Dutch. And I found myself going to a lot of stand up and order things, so it makes it easier and less awkward. I don't do many sit down dinner dates. It's just not. I just don't have many of those. I don't know.
I always order as if I'm going to pay, so I won't order a $50 meal if I'm not willing to pay that.
Right. So always be prepared.
Yeah.
Right.
So I order as if I'm willing. I mean, I am willing to pay, and I always offer to pay.
Right.
But I don't do the back and forth. If he says I'll pay, it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Get you next time, maybe.
Which location or adventure do you recommend for a first date? I like doing activities because I feel like that kind of takes the pressure off a little bit. You can be really silly and just be silly right off the bat, I guess.
Yeah.
Movies, not so much. I mean, you aren't talking to your date. I don't know.
I like things that have potential to go longer or potential to get cut off if you're not feeling them.
Ooh.
So you could I like to start with coffee or ice cream or something.
Okay. Something short, sweet.
Yeah. So I can run away if I need to.
Run away!
Yeah.
Good exit strategy. I was thinking ahead. Do you guys get mad at me? I kind of tried this before ever reading your blog. After my serious BF and I broke up, I wanted to go on dates and guys got mad. I didn't want a second date or after a decent first one. I said we could just be friends but didn't want anything serious, and they got mad that I friend-zoned them. I hate that term.
I was just going to say, I think the friend zone is such BS.
It's such BS. Oh, I'm such a nice guy.
Oh, I've been here for you all the time. Now you should sleep with me, and if you don't, I'm in the friend zone.
We don't owe you anything. Yeah. And if that's their mentality, then
Then they're douchebags.
Then they're douchebags, yeah. For real. Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry that that's been your experience. I don't think anybody's been really mad at me.
But I feel like you're honest. I mean, you tell them what you're doing, and if you want a second date, you'll go on this. You're not you don't just cut them off at one date because it's your project. If you want a second date, you'll go on a second date with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Honesty is key, I think. But yeah, if they're pulling out that friend zone card, then they sound tell them to go get their fedora and cry up to it. The end. I'm gonna skip that one. This one says, "Can I do what you're doing?" And absolutely, I encourage everybody to date. I honestly, like, what I'm doing is extreme. It's kind of exhausting. Um, I mean, I wouldn't go on 100 dates. Don't make that your goal. But the 100 dates is kind of just like a big enough goal that it's going to mean that I'm going to be going on a lot of dates. If I don't reach it, fine. But the idea is mainly just to date and meet people. So yeah, do it. And I think writing about them really helps kind of like look at it from a different perspective. I don't know. Writing is kind of could make things weird, but I don't know. Do what you want. Yes, you can do it. That's all. Hey, my question is, why do guys and oh, you said don't answer this one. Well, we've already started. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
I forgot which one this is.
Okay. Hey, my question is, why do guys and even girls play the game? If being yourself was a secret to meeting people as friends, or in this case as dates, then lots of people would be going on 100 dates for summer. In your opinion, are we just superficial, where a good-looking guy will attract a girl more than an average guy with a great personality, and vice versa? The most underrated question people don't ask is, why not give that person a chance? It's kind of like science, okay? like we are programmed to like look for qualities that we want in a mate, right? For our offspring. It's science. I'm not even like that.
It's chemistry. It's science.
Yeah, it's real. So like, I don't know. Like, I've been on dates with people who are really great, but I wasn't, like, initially attracted to them. And then, like, then I was like, oh, I see. Like, I mean, I've gotten turned on by personalities before. But, I mean, there's also cases where, like, wow, you're a really great guy. I should be into you. But it's just not there.
And I feel like you can't give everyone a second or third or fourth chance. Like, how many chances do you have to give to know that, like, it's just not working? You know?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's superficial to say that there could be an initial attraction. Sometimes there's not, or a little bit, and then you get to know them, and then there's more. It just
like
depends.
Friends.
Yeah.
Like, I'm falling for Friends, and it was just like,
yeah,
at first, and then like, oh,
yeah,
you're cool. But then that situation gets sticky too. But who cares? Those are the questions that somebody like. This is a long question, but I think I'm just gonna answer the one part at the bottom that basically they're asking if they should put their religion on their profile. Like if they're looking for a Christian person, and is this something that should be on their profile? Absolutely. I mean, if that's something that you're looking for, that's important to you. So that they totally facilitate that, and you can look for people by their religion too.
Yeah, I feel like
absolutely.
That's as valid a question as if you're male or female.
Yeah,
or straight.
yeah, totally. Like it's an important factor. So if you're looking for somebody who's Christian, I mean, there's also other sites that are specifically for Christians, like Christian Mingle. Is that free?
It's not free.
It's not free. Well, there's filters. Use the filters.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the positivity. There's a lot of really good, just like nice things that you guys said, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna go see a show tonight or something. Should be fun. All right.
Bye.
Bye.